clean them up. They're going to look a little naked, but that's only for like 14 days. They're going to be dressed for dinner. Yeah, you won't be able to string through the table. It's too close together.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Or just don't do it.
I'll get it.
Outfit out of a little girl's, like 12-month size. Cut the sleeves off. Like I said, she's gonna look a little bare, but it's only for 2 weeks. A little pink and red for Valentine's Day.
I put that letter in your car, didn't I, this morning?
I saw it on the counter. Well, you had the gist of it though.
Decide to continue. Okay, it's a little breezy out here.
Plain but simple. Good enough. I'm going to go inside, guys. I'm sure Ken told you I'm feeling under the weather, so I'm going to let him hang up the crackers. There. I'll go supervise from inside the house. Can you do that? You just turned the car on with your bending over.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's going to work. I know the goose probably looks a little cold, but she looks cute. Alright, I've got a few things to share with you here today. Got a few people to thank for their donations, which we certainly appreciate. First one is Wally Loney. Wally is spends part of the year in Gaylord and part of the year in Florida, and the wise man that he is, he's in Florida right now. So Wally, thank you for your ongoing support. Also want to thank Rachel Mile. She made a purchase in the Snowman Cam store, and Rachel's from Fort Gratiot, Michigan, right here in my home state. Rachel, thank you very much. Your purchase will be going out tomorrow. And also would like to thank Jacques Pilon from Elliott Lake, Ontario, Canada. Also made a purchase in the store. So we definitely appreciate that. And speaking of the store, I had a letter I was going to bring, or an email. And in my haste here after church, I left it laying on the kitchen counter and forgot to bring it. But I can share with you the gist of it. It was from Lulu, or Mary Lou. She goes by Lulu Rob, I think, in the chat room on snowmancam.com. She sent a letter that her husband surprised her on February 2nd, her birthday, with a Snowman Cam t-shirt that he purchased in the store. And that's why I never mention what people purchase, because I know often they are gifts. But she, of course, told us that her and her husband enjoyed the cam and what a nice present it was to receive that t-shirt. And she said she put it on, and they're from Ohio. And she said she put the t-shirt on and went out shopping, and 5 people came up to her and said, "Oh, the Snowman Cam, we love the Snowman Cam." And she was really quite surprised at just how well known it is, not only here in Michigan, but across the country and across the world, really around the world. So that was a pleasant little email that I got. And sorry, Mary Lou, I didn't bring it with me to read it word for word, but I think that was the gist, that was pretty cool. So thank you again to your husband for purchasing that for you, and I'm sure you'll get a lot of good use out of that t-shirt, and probably a lot of comments too. I know Brenda and I get stopped all the time because we've got our Snowman Cam pins, and people ask us if we know the Snowman Cam people, and they're surprised when they hear that it's us. A couple more things, because I need to get Brenda back home. She's already told me she's going to take a warm bath and go to bed. Like I mentioned before, it is Super Bowl Sunday, and obviously everybody here in the United States knows about it, probably around the world too, but it's the big final football game of the season here in the United States. A lot of people are going to be watching it. I might be watching it alone, or I might be napping, I'm not sure, but that's what we'll be doing this afternoon. So the guests that were here over the weekend are gone, and they were great guests to have. We enjoyed having them. The next group are coming in this Friday, and the folks coming in this Friday are actually my relatives. So I've got family coming up. My cousin and wife and their kids are going to be coming up to enjoy a little bit of northern Michigan. My cousin used to live up here in Gaylord years ago, but he's moved downstate, down around the Detroit area, where jobs are more plentiful down there. So they're looking forward to coming up, and we're looking forward to seeing them too this Friday. But other than that, it's going to be quiet the next few days. I see lots of deer tracks. I don't see any turkey tracks there, so apparently the turkeys have found someplace else to eat right now, which is great. But I'm sure they will be returning. It's nice to have the snow too. It's been great for business. In fact, when I'm done here, I'm going to post a picture. The snowmobile trail runs not too far by here, and the groomer happened to be out going by. So I'm going to post a picture of that so people can see the type of equipment that it takes to keep the snowmobile trails in good shape up here. So if you guys do ride, conditions are great. I know they were bad all through January. It was a record low for snowfall for Gaylord. We've never had such a minimal amount of snowfall during the month of January. But February is making up for it. A lot of people are out riding. We actually had a couple cancellations, so if anybody's looking to come up, we've got 2 4-bedroom homes that are going to be available next weekend. This one will be full, but we have 2 other ones. The people canceled a couple weeks ago thinking the weather was going to be terrible, and now they've made other plans. So those are available for a last-minute nice getaway. If you got anywhere up to 12 people can stay in the houses. They'll have great parking and easy access to and from the trails. So feel free to look those up. And you can actually find them if you just go to GaylordCabins.com, GaylordCabins.com, and you'll see everything we have listed there. So feel free to come on up and enjoy this weather. Like I said, trails are great. There's a layer of ice underneath it with snow packed on top of it, so that the snow isn't going away anytime soon. The temperatures are supposed to stay pretty cold here, at least for the next week or so. So I think that's all I have. As always, I want to welcome all the new people that have come to our Facebook page. A lot of new people that we accepted today into the fans group. So welcome to all of you. Feel free to post pictures, ask questions, and it's always fun too when you come in there if you announce to the group where you're from, where you're watching the camera from, and give them the pleasure of welcoming you to the group. And I know sometimes people have been watching for years and they just now joined the group, so they know pretty much what's going on here, but in some cases too, new people, they're brand new to the camera completely. So thanks to the folks at EarthCam. I noticed that we have gone over 24,000 likes, so 24,000 different people have liked us on EarthCam, and that's just incredible. So we're certainly glad to have all you folks, and I thank you for posting in the Hall of Fame. I know yesterday there were a lot of deer here, and I saw the Hall of Fame on EarthCam was just literally filled with pictures from here. So thanks to all you people that do that. I appreciate it. So I'm going to get out of here. I really don't know. I didn't look to see what the temperature was, but it is cold. The wind is blowing. It's actually kind of miserable out here right now, but I'm sure the wildlife will be back in here. I don't see any blue jays, and I don't know where the chickadees went either, but I'm sure they'll be back. So have a great Sunday, everybody, or Monday morning if you're watching in Australia, and appreciate all your help. And I hope wherever you're watching from that you're safe and warm, that you're healthy, that you're doing well, and that you're well fed also. And with your continued help, oh, there the chickadees are coming back now. With your continued help, I'll be here every day to put food out to make sure the wildlife makes it through the winter. So take care, everybody. If you are the type of person that prays, please pray for Brenda. She does not get sick very often, and she's really feeling really under the weather right now. So I'm going to go home, and she's a nurse, but today I get to be the nurse. So I'm going to go home and take care of her, make sure she's going to be okay. So take care, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.